Yeah, someone asked me to play Boots on the Ground, and I looked at them and said no. And they said, it's not going to kill the vibe. I said, sure is. Yeah. Look around. Who's line dancing right now? My DJ name is JordyWonderland, and that came from an internet name, like my MySpace name, my very first Twitter account, and it just stuck. But Jordy Wonderland came from John Mayer's Your Body is a Wonderland. So I just put Jordy in Wonderland, and here we are. I feel really fortunate because I feel like I do have a good female DJ community in Atlanta of DJs. But just being a woman in general DJing is just interesting because I feel like you just have to really have your wits about you a little bit more because you are a woman in space with a lot of men. Depending on where you're at, it's late, people are not sober. So just being a woman in general, you just kind of have to apply that to DJing and still enjoy yourself, have a good time. Like the base of it all is the music, but just being a woman just adds just like another layer of like, let me just make sure, let me look around. I feel like my advice when other female DJs were like, do you have any advice for if I'm starting at a bar or a club or something? I'm always like, make friends with security, make friends with all the bartenders. So I have no problem saying I'm uncomfortable or telling someone you were making me uncomfortable. And if you don't leave me alone after that first, you were making me uncomfortable, don't worry about it. He's gonna help you out over here. Because it's fun. Like, I started doing this because I wanted to have a hobby that wasn't based off of like a monetary value. Um, so I was like, what can I do where I can do this for myself? I don't really need other people. I have most of the stuff at home. And I was always like, dang, DJing would be fun. I always wanted to DJ, and then I was around a bunch of DJs all the time. So I was like, let's just try it out and see. So I think when I was more excited than anxious doing it. So yeah, I was anxious for the longest, and my stomach is hurting. I gotta lay down before every set, and I can't think straight. I gotta leave work early because I'm like, I can only focus on this. But when I actually like started getting excited about it, that's when I was like, oh, okay, like maybe we do have a little longevity in this. Maybe we can keep doing this. Because for a second I was like, this is not making me feel good. Like, I like the end result, but during it and before, leading up to it, I was like, this is not fun. I hate this feeling. But yeah, now I'm having a blast. When I started telling people, everyone's like, yeah, that makes so much sense. And the support, the start, Giella had a look and learn DJ class. So I ended up going by myself, and I ran into Shakti, DJ Shaka Khan, and we have a mutual best friend. So we ran into each other there, and we've already seen each other in passing at parties and stuff. But that was where we were like, wait, can we actually just have each other's phone numbers? And can we hold each other accountable? So she became my accountability partner, and we really stuck to it. And that was a couple of years ago at this point. And now we're doing really fun stuff. I'm more comfortable really playing what I want. My music taste in general is just kind of all over the place. So with DJing, now it's like, as I don't have to play the same songs or different edits of the same song that everyone else is playing. I like jumping genres and doing a whole bunch of other stuff. I like songs that are silly, and I'm gonna pop that in there. That'll be a good time. We might be up here, and now let's keep it up here, but let's move from, like, we've been playing hip hop or like hyper pop. Now let's move to some jungle and drum and bass and keep it up here still and play something that most people probably have not heard before. I enjoy it. I think it's a little self-indulgent, but yeah, I play for me. I DJ for myself, and then for everyone to have a good time. But sometimes it is a little, I feel like I'm a little hard to place. So getting booked for certain stuff, I'm like, dang, okay, fuck me, I guess. But it's just, you're not for everybody, and that's okay. Like, there is room for everyone to do everything. So don't switch it up to do what other people are doing. Just continue doing your thing, and you'll get into the places where you're supposed to be.
Exactly. And I was just gonna ask, like, with that, do you ever feel like you have to adapt in certain rooms?
I mean, yeah, I think DJing is adapting, because yes, I like to be self-indulgent, but also like that's like a gig, like an hour set. I can be self-indulgent with that. But if I'm DJing all night, and like a Friday or Saturday night, I'm DJing at church, maybe I have little pockets where I can do my thing, but it still has to be, nobody's trying to get creative like that when they're going out with their friends and having a good time. People are trying to drink, they're trying to dance, and if I'm coming right with, this drum break for 30 minutes, that's fun for me, but like the bar is gonna clear out, and that's not why they booked me. I've had to retire quite a few. Yeah, there's a couple where I was like, damn, okay, do it again. Oof, don't matter how many edits of this you have, it's the same song, girl. Bruh, turn it off. When I first started DJing, when Ice Spice was really popping up, Deli, that was one. But I mean, Deli's a banger, so that one's good. Leon Thomas, Mutt, great. So many different versions, edits of that song, but also we've done it enough. Rain on Me, the SWV, it's a jungle edit of that. I love it, but also, it was every set. I had that in there for a good 6 months, and then I was like, girl, wrap it up. That one, and then there was this Wu-Tang. It was a C.R.E.A.M edit. It was a club edit that I played a lot too, and that one I'll still slip in every now and then, because that was a banger. It was a good one. That was a good one. It's fun. I don't take requests. Okay. So every now and then I will. The last time I was like willingly taking a request, they asked for Eminem's Ass Like That, and I was like, all right, we're just gonna start it. It's slow enough. People are coming in. That is a silly song. I know that song. And as soon as I started playing it, these girls started laughing and they walked out, and I was like, so after that, the rest of the night, anyone, I was like, no requests. Nope, put your phone down. Don't need to. It's cool. Because why would you do that? That was crazy. DJ world or production, like, I love Fred again. Awesome. I think Skrillex is fire, because he started in like a screamo band and then transitioned into DJing and does like a lot of garage music, which is cool. I really like Nia Archives, which is more like drum and bass jungle, female producer. Jyoti, fire. And then like I like a lot of local DJs. Like my friends who DJ, I'm like, y'all are my favorites. Atlanta DJs, I love Shaka Khan, Mudra Mami, Whip Appeal, faves. And those are the female DJs, the girlies. But then for the guys, there's so many. Brixla, there's so many female DJs too. Hourglass also, Miko. The guys, Brixla, Wi-Fi Daddy, Florista. Yeah, I'm like, now my brain is just scrolling. A lot of people. Like, who do I see all the time? When I first moved to Atlanta, every Friday at El Ponce, they used to have this little club underneath that was literally the size of a closet called El Bar. And Speaker Fox would DJ there every Friday. So every Friday, I would round up all my friends to go squeeze in this little closet, and we would be leaving out of there drenched in sweat, and then we'd walk on down to MJQ for the rest of the night. Awesome. It is such an honor. Like, anytime anyone asks me to do anything, or they're like, oh, I saw you, I've been following you, I've been to a set, it just makes me feel very blessed because, yeah, this was a hobby, so I didn't expect all of this to be doing all of this. So it was more of a self-validation thing. So to get validation outside of myself is just always a really nice feeling. It's always nice. It's nice to be seen and to be appreciated and for people to want to include you and stuff. So I always just feel really honored. I feel very honored. JordyWonderland is chaotic, is fun for the girls, the gays, the theys. JordyWonderland is an experience.